See yous. Happy New Year. I hope you had a fantastic holidays. I did. I took a break from social media, took a break from making content, took a break from following the crypto markets, and it was absolutely awesome. And I encourage you to do the same. Because a lot of the time people just chase their tail, chase their tail, chase their tail, and you just end up anxious all the time because there's always FUD. But I suppose if you're in this space, if you've been well educated in this space, you're FUD proof. You're above the FUD, so it doesn't matter. You're able to forget about Bitcoin for 6 months. You're able to forget about it for 6 years, and it'll still be there. It'll still be the same. It'll just be worth a lot more, and you understand why. So I really enjoyed the break. Not fully back to work until next week. I've got appointments with clients, so looking forward to meeting the guys. Bitcoin went a little bit quiet there anyway, so you'll know over the summer I sort of didn't do a whole lot because I knew it was going to be quiet, and then we went quiet there for a couple of weeks over the holidays, and I think it's going to get explosive again pretty soon, and that's going to be exciting. And if you have your work done, just sit back and do nothing. And if you haven't and you need help, by all means reach out to us. Our entire early club is stacked. Members are raving about the value that they get in it. You just will not outperform the cost of being in the program. But or if you need individual help, give me a message and I can consult with you. But either way, it's an awesome time. Bitcoin is, I think 2025 is going to be a huge year for Bitcoin, for Bitcoin's adoption, for people being comfortable with Bitcoin, for people not caring how it works, okay? Because no one cares how YouTube works. No one's not watching YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or any of these and saying, oh, I don't know how it works. I'm not going to look at it. I know it gives me value, but I won't look at it because I don't know how it works. You don't give a shit because everyone uses it. Bitcoin's going to be the exact same. So all the people who are like, I just don't know how it works, it's not going to matter, okay? Very soon, no one's going to give a crap. All you know is that it works, and it works really, really well. Anyone who saves in Bitcoin, that's all I do. And I suppose I have to preface with, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to give you financial advice or tax advice, okay? But historically, anyone who's saved in Bitcoin, rather than saving in property, rather than saving in gold, rather than saving in stocks, rather than saving in bonds, or rather than saving in the euro or the pound or the dollar, anyone who saved in Bitcoin instead of all the other places where you can place your value and save your energy, anyone who's done that over the last 16 years has outperformed. Who have they outperformed? Every investor. What about the professionals? Yes, they've outperformed every hedge fund on the planet. And that can be cruel for people to get their head around, because smart people think they have to do smart things. But sometimes first principles teaches us that the simplest thing, okay, can oftentimes be the best, can oftentimes outperform the complex things. But us as humans, we think we have to be doing complex things. But the facts of the matter are, for 16 years, by saving in Bitcoin, even over, let's take the last 4 years, that's when I seriously got into Bitcoin. Okay, since 2020, I started saving in Bitcoin. And I outperformed every hedge fund on the planet. And so did every single other person who done this. Which means really rich people are giving their money to really smart money managers, and they're not getting as high performance, they're not getting as high percentage returns as those people who just save in Bitcoin. And it's cruel irony, but the facts are there. Fact check it. Okay? And I believe, not financial advice, but I believe that's going to continue for at least the next 10 years. And it's going to be beautiful. And bit by bit, everyone's going to capitulate. Now, once Trump gets in, if he brings out the strategic Bitcoin reserve, hold on to your knickers, Nora, because this thing is going wild. If he doesn't, it's just going to crank up at 40-50% a year. Oh dear. Because remember, all the rich people that you know, and you look at them and you go, wow, I wish I had what they have. Well, they got wealthy by finding an asset that's going up around 18% a year. So it's all ahead of you. If you're prepared to do the work and you have patience, you don't want to get rich quick, but you want to get really rich or really wealthy or retire your family in a decade, it's possible. In 2020, I used to tell you it was possible in 4 years, but that's past now. Now it's a 10-year plan you need. In 2030, it might be a 20-year plan or a 15-year plan, but at the moment, it's a decade. I believe anyone, and we've seen it happen. Some of our guys are halfway there. Some of our guys have hit the mark, and some of our guys are only beginning. Some of our early club only joined us in December. But already, they understand the path. They understand it's only a matter of time. And that's the beauty of this thing. So have a super year. I wish you all the best. I wish you health, happiness. And if you don't yet understand Bitcoin, I'd encourage you to go down the Bitcoin rabbit hole, spend money and time on your education, and you will retire early and you'll get much more money and time. Okay. And if you already understand Bitcoin, you have a deep understanding of Bitcoin, well, forget about it. You've done the work. All you have to do now is apply what you know and go and learn about other things. That's for me. Life is all about learning. I love learning. I'm getting a new dog. I lost my bitch there last year, Molly. Miss her like hell. Had a great relationship with her, and now I'm getting a bitch. Getting a new dog. But I never went down the dog training route. I just sort of done it by, you know, all my life we've had dogs. But now I'm learning about how to actually train a dog. I paid a couple of grand for a professional dog training course. Again, just an online course. A couple of grand! You mad? Yeah. Because it's worth it. For me already, I'm like, oh my God, why did I do this years ago? And learning so much about training. I'm really excited now to get the pup and to start working with it. And it's going to be deadly. You know, but it's a whole other facet. I've never done that before, and it's exciting and it's new. And for me, learning is life. The only regret I have in life is that there's not enough time. There's so much stuff out there, exciting things to learn about. Bitcoin just being one of them. And once you know Bitcoin, understand Bitcoin, it's just like, yeah, saving Bitcoin, get on with your life, secure it. Keep it in a multi-sig. If you need help keeping it in a multi-jurisdiction, multi-sig, so you can never lose it, we can help you with that. We can teach you all about it. So, yeah, don't spend too much time on Bitcoin if you already understand it. And if you don't, spend a lot of time until you do understand it. That's my advice for this year. It's going to be an exciting year. But everything that happens this year, you still won't have missed the boat. I'll still be, if I'm still doing this game, in 2026, people will still be starting their Bitcoin journey. And I'll still be teaching them. I'll lay it all out on how you can retire early. Obviously, there's no guarantees in that. I can't guarantee anything in life. The only guarantee is that there's risk no matter what you do. If you do nothing, there's risk, because central banks are going to print money, they're going to raise tax, governments will raise taxes, and you'll lose your money. And if you invest your money and you make a bad decision or you make a mistake, you can lose your money. So it's like win or learn, baby. That's how I do it. So I hope you have a super year. Great to see you all. Drop a comment in. Let me know what your plans are for this year. Let me know. My plan is to train the pup, become a little bit more sophisticated in dog training, and obviously to help a lot of people retire early, help them set up plans, help them set up wallets if they need it, educate people on how the space works, and teach people about hardware wallets, software wallets, multi-sigs, custodians, different type of custodians, because it's all getting better, folks. That's the beauty of the space. It's developing and it's improving and it's getting better and better and better. Hope you have a super day. It's great to be back on. Say hello. I'm just outside the pool here. So, yeah, I'm going to hop off, and hopefully we'll chat to you next week. Have a super week, guys. Dinny out.